It is the most exciting part on the show as we tell you which is the latest game in the block. Beyond Two Souls is the game we have for review with ourselves today, and Sameer Mitra is going to go ahead and tell you all about this game. But do stay tuned with us as we are going to tell you about the latest musical launches in the world of technology.
I'm so tired.
Tell me where you are. I'll come right now, Jody. Jody!
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
So for all your cinematic needs from the world of gaming, today we have with us Beyond Two Souls. This is a PlayStation 3 exclusive game. Is it the ideal cinematic journey you're looking for? Well, we'll review the game for you. Starting off with the story. The story of the game is a non-linear chronology. You don the role of a girl named Jody. You start off by playing her as a child, then as a young adult, a CIA agent, back as a homeless person, and times when she's trying to lead a normal life. Yes, the reason she can't lead a normal life is because she has this strange connection with an entity whose name is Aiden.
Please don't leave me here.
You're a monster! You hear me? A monster!
As a child, Jody is taken to the Department of Paranormal Activities where she meets Nathan, who trains her on how to use Aiden's special abilities. So as the story progresses, you realize a lot of things about the connections between Jody and Aiden, and of course Nathan, who's training her on how to use these powers. Since the story is non-linear, initially you will be confused as to what is happening, where is the thing going, why is she suddenly a CIA agent, why is she suddenly homeless. Once the pieces of the puzzle start falling into place, that's when the story starts getting intriguing. Coming to the gameplay of the game. Now, the gameplay in Beyond Two Souls is very different from your traditional third-person action adventure. If you've played Heavy Rain, which was a game for the PlayStation 3 a few years back, you will feel right at home playing Beyond Two Souls. For newcomers, however, it may take a little bit of getting used to. You control Jody with the left analog stick. This is just like controlling any other character in any third-person game you've played. These controls sometimes take a bit of getting used to and are a frustrating point in the game. Coming to the combat, this is where the game gets a little bit interesting. Of course, you control the right analog stick and finally Jody can run a little bit. You don't control the punches and the kicks. It's very contextual sensitive. You move the right analog stick in the direction which you are prompted to and Jody performs the action. The correct movement means Jody takes down the opponent. A wrong move and you go down instead. This gets a little frustrating as sometimes you think you need to move the stick right, but you need to move it left and you end up with a loss. Other actions such as simply opening doors or breaking a window or just navigating certain parts of the environment require you to press contextual buttons that appear on screen. This is more like quick-time events that we've seen in other games such as God of War, Last of Us, Uncharted, and so many more. Jody isn't the only character you control. You also have control over the entity Aiden.
There's some building blocks on the table in the other room. You think you can make them fall over?
Aiden is, however, very essential when it comes to combat. Controlling the two analog sticks and one shoulder button, you can get Aiden to destroy objects, move them out of your way, give Jody a hand by moving objects towards her. A very good part of the gameplay is that once you are in control of Aiden, you can either possess other enemies and get them to do certain actions, or you can just take them down as well. The downside is this is very contextually sensitive, so you really can't possess an enemy at your own will. It only happens when the game wants you to make it happen.
Aiden, I need your help now.
Oh, Greg. You okay? Yeah.
Coming to the graphics, this is the strongest point of Beyond Two Souls. You have the character of Jody that is voiced and acted by actor Ellen Page, and Nathan is by none other than William Dafoe. Their acting, motion capture, facial expressions really give you the immersion of being a part of a movie more than a video game. If it comes to the graphics, the voice acting, the emotions that are exposed by these characters towards the environment, towards the things that are happening, you will really feel like you're watching a movie more than playing a video game. So to conclude, we'd like to say that Beyond Two Souls is a different game. If you are someone who likes running and gunning action, then you may not enjoy the slow-paced gameplay of Beyond Two Souls.
Stay in your room. No matter what you hear.
If you are, however, someone who is interested in a more cinematic experience, are more driven by a story rather than gameplay, then you may want to give Beyond Two Souls a try. We give it a 6 out of 10.